Once upon a time in the magical world of Kronos, there were 20 different dwarf towns scattered across the vast lands. These towns were known for their unique architecture, bustling markets, and tight-knit communities. Each town had its own special charm and was ruled by a wise and fair dwarf king or queen. The first town was called Stonehaven, named for its impressive stone buildings that seemed to blend seamlessly with the surrounding mountains. The dwarves of Stonehaven were skilled miners and craftsmen, known for their exquisite jewelry and intricate carvings. Next was Ironforge, a town built around a massive forge that burned day and night, creating the finest weapons and armor in all of Kronos. The dwarves of Ironforge were fierce warriors, always ready to defend their town from any threat. In the town of Crystal Falls, the dwarves lived in homes made entirely of shimmering crystals that sparkled in the sunlight. The town was famous for its crystal clear waters and healing springs, which drew visitors from far and wide seeking rejuvenation and relaxation. Deep in the heart of the forest was Mosswood, a town where the dwarves lived in harmony with nature. The buildings were covered in moss and vines, blending seamlessly with the lush greenery that surrounded them. The dwarves of Mosswood were skilled herbalists and healers, using the plants and herbs of the forest to create powerful potions and remedies. High above the clouds was Skyhaven, a town perched on the edge of a towering cliff. The dwarves of Skyhaven were expert climbers and falconers, using their skills to navigate the treacherous cliffs and soar through the skies on the backs of majestic birds. In the town of Emberstone, the dwarves lived in homes carved from the fiery red stones that littered the landscape. The town was known for its fiery festivals and passionate inhabitants who danced and sang around roaring bonfires late into the night. Far beneath the earth was Deepstone, a town built in the depths of a vast underground cavern. The dwarves of Deepstone were master tunnelers and miners, carving out intricate networks of tunnels and chambers that stretched for miles beneath the surface. On the shores of a sparkling lake was Silvermist, a town where the dwarves lived in homes made of shimmering silver. The town was known for its beautiful gardens and sparkling fountains, which drew visitors from all over Kronos seeking peace and tranquility. In the town of Frostpeak, the dwarves lived in homes made of ice and snow, surrounded by towering glaciers and frozen waterfalls. The dwarves of Frostpeak were hardy and resilient, braving the harsh winter conditions to thrive in their icy homeland. In the town of Sunstone, the dwarves lived in homes made of golden stone that glowed in the sunlight. The town was known for its warm climate and bountiful harvests, which provided food and sustenance for the surrounding lands. In the town of Shadowvale, the dwarves lived in homes carved from the dark, shadowy stones that lined the cliffs. The town was shrouded in mystery and intrigue, with rumors of hidden treasures and ancient curses lurking in the shadows. In the town of Thunder Peak, the dwarves lived in homes built into the sides of towering mountains, surrounded by crashing waterfalls and rumbling thunderstorms. The dwarves of Thunder Peak were skilled blacksmiths and metal workers, creating powerful weapons and armor that were sought after by warriors from all over Kronos. In the town of Starlight, the dwarves lived in homes made of sparkling starlight that glowed in the darkness of night. The town was known for its magical aura and mystical inhabitants, who practiced ancient rituals and spells under the light of the stars. In the town of Moonshadow, the dwarves lived in homes carved from the pale, silvery stones that reflected the light of the moon. The town was known for its mysterious inhabitants and eerie atmosphere, with whispers of ghosts and spirits haunting the streets at night. In the town of Goldcrest, the dwarves lived in homes made of gleaming gold that shone like the sun. The town was known for its opulent palaces and lavish feasts, where the dwarfs celebrated their wealth and prosperity in grand style. In the town of Diamondville, the dwarfs lived in homes made of sparkling diamonds that glittered in the sunlight. The town was known for its precious gemstones and rare treasures, which drew merchants and adventurers from all over Kronos seeking fortune and fame. In the town of Ruby Ridge, the dwarfs lived in homes carved from the fiery red stones that lined the cliffs. The town was known for its passionate inhabitants and fiery tempers, who were quick to defend their town from any threat. In the town of Sapphire Springs, the dwarves lived in homes made of shimmering blue stones that sparkled like the sea. The town was known for its crystal clear waters and healing springs, which drew visitors from far and wide, seeking rejuvenation and relaxation. And finally, in the town of Emerald Forest, the dwarfs lived in homes nestled among the towering trees and lush greenery of the forest. The town was known for its vibrant flora and fauna, with magical creatures and hidden treasures, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to venture into the depths of the forest. Each of these 20 dwarf towns in the world of Kronos had its own unique charm and beauty, drawing visitors from far and wide to marvel at their wonders and experience the magic of the dwarven realm. And though they may have been scattered across the lands, the dwarfs of Kronos were united in their love for their homes and their dedication to preserving the beauty and wonder of their world for generations to come.